Guess what? Any guesses on what this is? All right, I said I was gonna come on here and unbox, and that is what we're doing. This is all of my meds that I'm supposed to have for surrogacy journey number 2. So I am opening this box with you guys. I have not seen, like, this is not open. I have not seen what's in here. Like, I know, I have an idea of what I'm getting. Based on my list that the clinic sent me. So, all right, let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm noticing is a lot of needles. Okay, so progesterone injection. Inject 1 ml intramuscular. Okay, so this is the progesterone and oil. This is the one that will go in my rump. So Kyle likes these ones because these are the ones that Kyle gets to do. 3 boxes of those. And let's see, we have our estradiol 2 mg. Alright, so this is our estrase. Both of these are hormone meds. So these will kickstart. This just says not to begin until instructed by care team. And then this is the same. It's on our schedule when I'm supposed to start those. All right. Sharps container. Generally, if you go through like an agency and they have a pharmacy, you'll get a Sharps container to put your needles and such in. This one is fancy. Our other one, which I still have, was not this fancy. It's hard to get these open. Not overfill. So there's our Sharps container. It's always interesting to me, like, going from round 1 to now round 2 and seeing like what meds we have and what meds we are taking. Some of our meds are different this time. Okay, here is the instructions. Cats are knocking down my phone here. Might as well have done this live because they are not helping. Okay, let's see. Helpful links card. So New Era Pharmacy is the pharmacy that we are going through, and this is just a helpful links card. It's got some QR codes on here, what to expect. These are this is just a medication handout. And here is all of so this is all the papers based on what the meds are and what they're for. So I have the Lupron, which is the injection that goes in the stomach. I have the estradiol tablet. I have the progesterone and oil. And I have estradiol tab. And so these are just the information sheets based on those. More. Oh, goody. Hot flashes. Headache, inflammation. These are just more information sheets based on the medications that we will be doing. I will read through these at a different time. Okay. So this is the birth control. I will start this birth control at my next cycle. So the second day of my next cycle, which will be at the end of this month, I will start these. And then based on our timeline, so these will be the first thing that I start. Based on our timeline, we will start the other medications. They generally don't start until closer to embryo transfer though. Progesterone capsule. So these ones are inserted. So these are the estrace that I take twice by mouth. These ones are inserted. That's as far as I'll go with detail on that. So I have the progesterone capsules, and then I have progesterone and oil. Again, this one goes and is the shot in the rump. We will record those shots again, and we'll probably even do a how we set up video on that. Kyle did amazing last time. He was amazing with that, and I half the time didn't even feel his shots. This one, I think I'm more nervous about this one. So this is a Lupron. This is the injection that goes in the stomach. Inside this box. How fancy it even came with its own needles. Okay, so there is the Lupron, which we will start this early December 8th. I would have to just recheck my schedule, but I believe December 8th we will start the Lupron shots in the stomach. We got loaded with alcohol prep wipes. It even came with its needles. Not every agency or clinic is going to be different based on the medications that you take. So we didn't do birth control or the Lupron when we did our first journey. Those were not things that they had us do. So for us, this is new, so getting into these will be interesting. These are the syringes and needles for the progesterones and oil. So that is the draw needle. So that is the needle that we will use to draw the meds. And then we change the needle out and we give the needle, this is the let me see. Okay. So that's the draw needle, and this is the give the injection needle. These ones are 40, and these ones are huge. It doesn't say because the needle is already attached to it. Those are ouchie needles. Those ones are not going in my skin. And we have lots of extra. So these are the needles that we use for the Lupron. If you are familiar with insulin, these are pretty much the exact same as insulin needles. And then I have a lot more of the injection needles for the progesterone and oil, and they are packed with some more alcohol wipes as well. We might have to get more of those. I don't know. All right. That is it. That is our meds. So they did not give us the list, but I have the list on my phone of when we start. I know that we start these as soon as my next cycle starts. We start these date 2, and then we start the Lupron December 8th. Fun fact, we'll be doing this when we are in Vegas because we will be leaving for the National Finals Rodeo early December, and we will be there during the time frame that we start this shot. So I will get to experience this shot while on vacation. we're not flying, but the first journey that we had, I remember being so nervous about flying with all my needles and my meds for embryo transfer because you have to take everything with you. And I was so scared. I had never flown with needles before, and I was not sure what to expect, and it ended up all being fine. It was fine. But I was scared. So we have all of our meds. Everything here is supposed to get us to embryo transfer, which I'm still not going to spill the tea on when that is, but I do have our estimated date as long as everything checks out. It is going to be early January transfer again, excitingly enough. Our first journey was a January transfer as well. January has become a very busy time in our lives, as it is also our daughter's birthday on the 7th. So we will be very busy with preparing for embryo transfer and our daughter's 4th birthday, and of course the new year. All right, if you guys are interested in learning how we do these, or there's some I'm not going to share when I do them, but if you guys are interested more and you want to learn more about how we do these, I'm also going to do a video of how I set these up. I'm going to go through and organize these. I'm going to order some pouches or something to put them in, put my meds in so that they're organized. So follow along for that.